Hello, my name is Philip Turner. I'm from the University of Southampton, and my PhD is all about retail. Now, when you think about retail, you probably think of these bustling shopping centres, these busy high streets, like this one just here. However, there are also these hidden away, small secondary streets, nearby in geography, but a mile away in terms of busyness and money, such as this. These areas are found on the edge of high streets across the UK. However, they're sparsely populated, littered with vacancies, and frankly, not very friendly for pedestrians. Now, think of where you live. Do you know these secondary streets? Do you visit them? Or do you go to those recently built large shopping centres which further isolate these areas? These areas were supposed to be for specialist businesses, new businesses, and for the local communities. They just don't serve those sorts of people anymore. And so we'll develop recommendations in order to make these areas far more livable. Currently, they cater only for specialist businesses. They're destinations in their own right. They don't have any walking trade, so new businesses can't actually open there. So it just doesn't actually work at the moment, because also you're not going to promenade through this area, you're going to rush through it. It's a thoroughfare. So I've worked alongside city officials, residents, local communities and artists, and we've held arts festivals. We've placed zebras in shops, and we've actually managed to pedestrianise the area for about a month in order to try and see what these actually do. Now, these interventions had a localised impact on footfall and turnover, but they had a far greater impact upon the perceptions and the behaviours of these individuals. For example, shop owners often overvalue the importance and the use of the car in these areas, and after undertaking these interventions, they were all swayed into the importance of pedestrianisation, which is key in improving understanding for these people that are busy trying to run their business. Now, this is key also when aiming for a shared vision, rather than the current divide we see. Visitors want activity, they want spatial improvements, but businesses are normally far more keen on traditional static improvements. We want more car parking spaces, we want increased shops. It's this divide that you're constantly having to work through, and it makes life an absolute murder for those working in the city council. So, in conclusion, research can often seem divorced from the real world. It's, you're in your ivory tower. However, my work has contributed to the local area. It's generated discussion, and it's actually given traders impetus to take ownership of these streets and implement change. And this is the whole point of livable cities.